Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a collaboration with MillyBridal.org. Now this website has all sorts of different formal dresses. They have bridal dresses, bridesmaids dresses, formal dresses, prom dresses, just all sorts of different dresses for all different occasions. So if you are looking for a formal dress, go to their website and you can have a look at all of their dresses. They have different colors, sizes, materials that make up the dresses. They have like an assortment of different dresses on there, so definitely check their website out. So I'm going to be going through 10 of my favorite dresses that I saw on their website and just talking about why I think that would be a really good formal dress. So all of these dresses that I'm going to be showing you are prom dresses from the 2019 collection, and I'm just going to be reviewing all of the dresses. Let's get into the video. I'm going to be showing you my first dress that I saw on the website, and I died when I saw it because I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Sorry if I look down, I'm just looking at my computer by the way. The first dress that I'm going to be talking about is the sheath column v-neck tulle floor length draped prom dress. So I love this so much. I love how it has a lovely v-neck. It gives it a really nice romantic sort of girly touch to it, but I love how it just drapes down and it hugs the body, showing the hourglass silhouette, and then it drapes down and it surrounds the girl at the bottom. All of the material cascades down to make this beautiful silhouette, and it sort of has like a mermaid sort of look. I just love how the fabric drapes down, and the fabric from tulle. So tulle is a really cool fabric for formal occasions, and this dress is made out of tulle, so it really structures the dress. And I love the back of the dress. It's beautiful. It's like a lace-up dress, so it sort of has a historic touch to the actual dress, and I just love the open back. I think it's beautiful. I think it really makes the body look much skinnier because it has that illusion. As it has a deep V, it makes the body look much more slimmer. So I think that this dress is just very flattering, and I love the embellishments all over the dress as well. I think it's a beautiful touch. It really makes the dress unique with those glittery touches. So this next dress is something that I feel would really suit a person with a larger chest. I think that the off-the-shoulder look sort of minimizes the size of the chest, and it makes it look very feminine and very girly. It's just gorgeous, and I love how it sort of goes into a heart-shaped neckline. I think that that's really beautiful as well, and I love the lace over the top of the base fabric. I feel like that gives it a nice vintage touch as well, which I think is so cool, and it gives it a really nice texture, especially with all of the netting over the top of the dress. And again, this is beautiful because it hugs the body all the way down to the bottom, and then at the bottom it all cascades down, and it has a bit of a train as well, so I think that that gives it a really nice, bold, but still feminine look. And I love how the waist is on the waist, and it is held by some ribbon, and I love how that cinches the waist in, so it gives the wearer a lovely hourglass silhouette. It's a multi-textural piece, and I love that. I feel like texture is something that you just need in a formal dress, and this definitely has it. And this dress I thought was super duper quirky. I've never really seen a dress like this. I love the thicker straps, and then it goes into a V, which gives it a really nice structural, bold and fierce look. And also I love how it looks like it has several different layers. The different layers gives it a multi-dimensional look. I love how the fabric is super lustrous because it gives a really nice aesthetic look to the dress, because when you move, the fabric will look different in different lights and when it's moved in different ways. It's beautiful, and I love how the dress actually doesn't go to the floor. I love how it sort of rises just above the ankle area. Because the hemline is risen, I feel like that gives it more of a tomboyish vibe. But then the back sort of has this 50s look because it has heaps and heaps of folds in it, and the back is so much more feminine than in the front. This dress I think is also really quirky. I've never seen anything like it. The really tight halter neck at the top, and then when it goes into a really cool opening showing the chest. I think that that is just a very sophisticated look. Like, it's a red carpet look. I feel like this is just a very high class formal dress to have. I love the contrast between the two different colors on the top and the bottom. I think that that gives it a really nice contrast, and it gives it a really sharp, fierce and bold look because of that contrast. And I love how there's pleats along the waistline, because I think that the bottom fabric looks really nice with those pleats, because then that sort of drapey bottom piece really contrasts the top tight fitting bodice, and I think that that contrast makes it gives me a strong look. And I love this beautiful open back. It just gives it a really romantic touch. And this dress goes down all the way to the bottom, all around. This is like a full looking dress because of all of the fabric that surrounds the lady at the bottom. This dress is just super romantic. I just get romantic vibes from this. Like, I love the very thin straps, and thin straps are so in right now, and this would be so nice for like a summer or an autumn formal, I feel, because it definitely has like a summer touch to it, because it has the split in the leg. I love how the waist sits above the normal waistline because of the statement bodice. The bodice is also in a deep V-neck, so the bodice is very glittery and very shiny, and that's because it is covered in sequins. The thin straps also makes it very modern as well. And I love the split leg because it makes it very easy to move around and to dance in and to just move. This is a very good dress if you're going to be dancing a lot at an event, because if you had like a really big train, it would be harder to move around in, but I feel like this dress would be super easy to just dance in, and it would just be great. I love how the straps cross at the back, because I feel like that gives it a really nice edgy touch instead of like an open back. I love how it has like a crossed back. This dress is just so simple, but just so effective from a distance. I personally, if I got this dress, I'd get it in a white, because I feel like the white is just so bold, and I love how it has a split strap. I love the split strap, because what I love about that is you can have your hair in all sorts of different ways, because the split strap gives the whole dress a different sort of look than if it were just a normal strap. It gives it more of a mod 1960s look at top, and because the dress is made out of jersey, it is super stretchy because it is knitted. You can move around and it'll be easy to dance in, and I love how this dress has a nice deep V-neck, because it makes it so much more feminine than if it were another different style. But I feel like the thing that makes this dress is the split straps, and I feel like the split straps are just so quirky. Like, the person who designed this, I really credit, because I've never really seen the split strap before, and the sweep train gives it a very nice soft look. This dress is just so glamorous. This just reminds me of like a 1950s, 1960s like red carpet look, because this is all sequins. I absolutely love it. I feel like the sequins give it such a glamorous romantic look. The sequins are just scattered all over, and they're all clustered together, and it just makes it sparkle, especially when it hits the light. And I think it's so romantic and gorgeous, especially with the train. I feel like this is a really nice mermaid look, especially because it hugs the body all the way to the bottom, and then it just spreads out, and the fabric at the bottom just surrounds the person. And I love the really nice deep V as well. I think it gives more structure to the dress, and it makes the body look so much slimmer because of the way the neckline has been cut. And it has spaghetti straps as well, but they're quite thin, and that is very on trend at the moment, so I feel like this dress is just super trendy. The shape of this dress is just so quirky and unique. There's all sorts of different cutouts, and it has a scoop neck, but the scoop neck is very high. It makes the waist look much more smaller because of the shape of the actual dress, because of the cutouts. It makes the waist look so much more smaller than it actually is. And I love how this dress has just a long train. I feel like this just gives it very feminine and girly touch, and I think that train really contrasts the front of the dress, because I feel like the front of the dress is just very, very structural, and it's sort of like a 1960s mod look, like very structural, but then the train of the dress is just very drapey and very flowy, and that gives it that romantic touch. And I love how this just hugs the body as well, because it gives it that really nice silhouette. It has like really nice ruffles at the bottom of the dress as well, and the jersey fabric makes this possible by having that knitted structure. The one shoulder look gives the whole dress a different vibe. It gives it like a little bit of like a mermaid sort of look, especially with the tight fitting fabric that's used. The dress hugs the body all the way from the torso around to the knees, and then it separates and then it drapes down at the bottom of the dress, and this gives it like a very cool mermaid touch. And what I love about this dress is that it has like a mermaid fit to it. So it's very tight, and then at the bottom there's lots of drapes and folds, and I think it's just so beautiful and delicate. Like, you look like a princess while wearing this because of that beautiful drapey look. The bottom of the dress works really nicely and ties in with the ruffles at the top. So this sort of has a trumpet look, like a mermaid trumpet sort of fitting, and I think that gives it a really nice, really delicate, petite look. So this last one I feel is very, very feminine and romantic because of the beautiful lace detailing at the top. The lace detailing goes around the neck and just down into a V-neck, and it gives the torso sort of like a triangular look because of that top piece. The lace gives it a really nice texture to it, and this dress is just very, very drapey and flowy, and that gives it just a very romantic touch to the whole dress because of those beautiful drapes. And it also has a slit in it, so you can take your leg out. It's very easy to move and dance in, and when you move, the fabric will drape and it'll just look absolutely gorgeous. You'll feel like you're gliding on the ground. And also, I just love how the waistline is centered at the normal waistline, because that also gives it a nice hourglass silhouette, but it's like a very soft hourglass silhouette. And the lace is also appliqued on, which is so cool because it just goes to show how much work is being put into the dress. And the fabric is chiffon, so this will make just moving around so easy because the chiffon fabric is just so drapey and just beautiful because of the less amount of interlacings with the fibers and yarns. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll have all of the links to the dresses down below that I've talked to you guys in this video, so they'll all be in the description box. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And also go check out their website, it's millybridal.org. Bye!